Mema ebusiafo ene adofo hina akwaba eba Vebs Ali TV so. Na mesrel say and your first time wo hwe yen dwumadie bia. Obe subscribe na wa like na we leave a comment and also when me a notification bell so send a tiny day hina ye the video eto ho mo a mo betimi enya na mo ahwe. Emre kakra etwem ye wo Ghana memu ha ene ye teye say ensem bi nenam social media intenten video so that sorry no ne eye nua ba influencer Hajia4real ne nsem ene etwego asani hina na sen so ono dia ne dwumedi odi ne said ne sika onya ne nneomo oye hina no ofa kweti kwan so ena odigi old single for wo musika ewo abrochirima mu enti asami ebeto odwa na omuhwehwe mu no na etwe se eye single mpemfo na Hajia4real odina no efa omo na oje wo musika no eye $2 million eye American sika mu say ye de kwa American sika mu eye $2 million enti no sesia no omo ade asam no akokot omo egbogo hu na omo asan so akase se eba na se kwedu we ya de abono no etoche ne dia na ndie okọ na wakodem 20 good years na se amfane de na chese wenya ne ti edidim enti ekoso aye edi asam nechi na moma yenkotie ye nua ba ko odi asam nechi twintwan odi info no brain sa ne yen so ye de be serve mom ahwefo ne yetiefo.
We give you an update. So this lady has been arrested. Remember, this is the lady who goes on social media telling us that she started a business with 50 CDs and blah blah blah, and then you see her on TV3 celebrating women empowerment, going to TV stations saying she's a hardworking lady. Wine. Say a rolling second say your friend is saying Abu Beka na ufranto mo say yampa and a bibia son to makata so. So apparently what we are hearing and what has come out is that this lady has been arrested. In fact, about first she came to deny with the publicist GH Hyper. So but now it's clear. Oko US government website she's listed as a fraudster, a 419, a scammer, and a person who seduce people for money. She's a thief, an armed robber. These are the allegations and charges. The US government in quotes Omediabo Hajia4real. Now, issues are P. Now, the US prosecutors are saying, this lady is liable to about 60-70 years in prison. Now, if you follow me, you have my contact, you realize I said and I posted that this lady, she is definitely going to go for a plea deal. We understand right now, she's paid 500,000 cedis bail, $500,000 bail, so she's now in New York. But she's not a free lady. It's just she has to be there to make sure the whole case now the 65 years every sensible person will know okay based on the evidence say me Hajia4real guilty because abroad for almost they started monitoring this lady way back from 2009. So it's been a span of over 10 years. In 10 years now, they have videos and pictures, and they have reason to believe that this lady is not a person that she thinks and that she tells or portrays says she is on social media. So clearly you see and the evidence is overwhelming. Because the evidence is overwhelming, and I'm say Niema yenya yede be kase okay be gina yede be gina so say Hajia for your fraud or your conform no e broso se na obi ni kan abroso and unti no definitely you can't evade these things unti mean kase okay obekwa na at the end of the way we need court case. So there's something in US your friend plea deal ne be kase see or him we are guilty based on case and send your con obe lusu. Obviously charges near the bond about 5 okay nyina boma the minimum should be 50 years. Right now, Hajia4real right now around 31. You say nipa when you are 60, 70, you are dead. Are you going to spend the rest of your life behind jail? In fact, you're about 30 years now, but now you're 60. Who the hell will remember Hajia4real? Your properties and things will be sold. Your wife, your daughter will have married, given birth, and even forget about you. So the plea deal is this. Okay, instead of you giving you 30 years or 50 years or whatever it is, it's about 10 years pay. 10 years, about 40 years, you can still go back and enjoy your life. But you have to tell us those involved. Those involved, na yes. And I remember, I said, this whole thing, across cocaine deal, you don't expose your fellow people. You make it a secret. Okay? That's the rule number one. But you must have plead deal now. Yeah, 10 years. So instead of 30 years or 50 years, it's just 10 years. Give us details because you perceive California stop it this canker. Give us names of those possible or those people who are possible accomplice or possible culprits or more a yes has come ye. If you tell us, we give you 10 years. And it seems like Hajia4real is already buying the deal because definitely Australia or you who for Ena or sound so empebre. Obakoko on pepper and yen bakoko yan but this particular lady on pepper. So if she takes the plea though, US prosecutors say more people will follow. Mean body, but utisi a pa and now case bumidi mamia. Mean bo biedin pa a will be to pa and will be so cast nana bumidi mame. Those people all and I won't almost say a friend is say me person me body you know them obedi or say your fra kwebi bibi ladle bibi ladle say kwame ladlo say kwesi case lad omu nyina obebem and na US prosecutors for my ban now say Ghana monsheni because very soon we are storming Ghana like akai ye ba be supi mo celebrities no because they are doing music, they are doing acting, but that is not the main source of income. They are scammers and fraudsters. What is happening?
Okay, Nana, Mamema Eyebusianfo Anase Ubia Washemibia Akwaba. Now the whole thing is ever since I Hajia4real issue ebaye, you say one of the first thing that started trending after her arrest, and later Ebeto just say omo ejina na so more granting a bail of $5,000 no plus GPS tracker on her no. The next story that came out and say there are some celebs in Ghana Hanum say ansha say amompaya ama wo mo a ene ebe hu ne say they are going down the lane with Hajia4real and am pedifo nso bu baby say hu say wo yonko abodwe say e hia na wa sensu esi wo de hu because
you can say obefa kufor gallon now they see
because their air no sebe ano din ye pa and then me ne wo ka say a US based lawyer and the lawyer Ebenezer Appiagyei the nsɛm bi abeto mbɔnten so efa this issue whereby and ye ka say celebs bi eka ho ne ade and then we need to do something about them and I say they need to up their game and sana FBI for aba beso mu no asema a lawyer Appiagyei can say hey muntu mu adwem because these people are them on tracking you down. Say, I went to me at tracking Hajia4real for 10 solid years since 2013. Aba Bepim and Nedia and a Ghana celebs, and I say some of the celebrities and what Ghana has say, and that there are some people, one shouldn't specify as celebrities, but or say Hajia4real has a team. She has a team, they are almost like eight. Omo be eight crying number. Sa nipa eight we mu no. Omo nye omo adwen say yachi Hajia4real no esi hɔ ana debi. They are doing every investigation say yachi omo a omo ntumi kwa nko trial. Yachi omo na say ye mo sentence ni straight up. No omo kwa akodem because you can't chop I mean kind of say you can't chop a US man's money and go scot free. Sa statement in quote. That is what a lawyer Appiagyei Ebenezer can say. Untimi nkodi US for sika. Na unfa hu enni da debi is never possible. And the one metimi aye nhwehwemu for almost 10 years. Edi Hajia4real wechin kran. Finally, after 2013 now to 2023, omatimi ache no a omugusu ye hu nhwehwemu no they should bear in mind say nhwehwemu no cry are exposing nipa 8 bi dada wo mo eka Hajia4real ho and then asem way by we've seen a lot of people mun sober out say they have I mean Interpols outside that wo mo emo fellas concerning some of the celebrities sebe omo hu ebekọ edwemu some of the names that maybe are alleged people ebusia like I said they are being alleged say omo kan omo say mamu ndi manu nsi bone the first person I ebo ni din Shatawale
Hey,
and the next people yes Shatawale a omabo ni din say ono eka ho bi na even some are blaming him say ono kra ka ho bi na eche Hajia4real because he instigated say Hajia4real nkoye music and ono nso so wo ko Ghana Music Awards UK and ye de ko zoa no e wo ho nti people are really blaming Shatawale for that but the boni din say ono nso enim Hajia4real asem ni ho bi that is an allegation we can't really state say nokre anase nye nokre but it's been alleged. Now the next person I want to say boni din no Mr. and Mrs. Frimpong metre Fela Makafi any Nikunu medical allegedly
I
no
think say sisi ano mu edin foforo.
yes alleged it's been alleged
Papa insu no. Papa efu no. Bi dey make no.
yes
Papa
yes
efu no.
yes
Papa na eba. No ye efu no. If you don't know, you don't know. People don't know what I'm talking about. But who follow trends now? You know the people here come some here, Papa. Yeah.
Wait the so yes medical and Fela Makafi yabo mudin afi another person ono nso ne din pop it up in the alleged list na Ibrahim Mahama ono nso it's been alleged say ono nso eka ho bia the rest of the people no still na investigations eguso a
So Ibrahim Mahama, I don't know how to put this. He's my friend, okay? The secretary say I'm downfall. So let me issue a disclaimer here. Haji, and yes, I'm sure no, I don't fear Ibrahim because a cool guy. But the thing with Ibrahim Mahama is, or you're open to say, despite any further Dixon or mass celebrities ever on chain. Hajia say Odi birthday or more moba. So the fact say Hajia4real is mingling and answer one or two parties of Ibrahim Mahama, Hono. That doesn't mean they have a contact. It's just like Miss Bell and maybe John Mahama. So let's take Ibrahim Mahama's out because he stands to lose a lot looking at the attachment and things he's done if you're needing for it for inside same way. So let's keep Ibrahim Mahama yentuaso.
Okay, so Nana, what I was saying is these are alleged names that pop up.
I know. Yeah, I know. But I just wanted to.
Alleged.
Yeah, I know.
So we don't know the truth, and then we got to know. Say, I mean, there are videos where people were mentioning his name, so it is being alleged, not that he is part. So it could be Shatawale is not part. So if we take Ibrahim Mahama out, automatically we need to take Shatawale out because the fact is Shatawale any Hajia4real Danfofone doesn't mean his part. So these are alleged names. It is being alleged. I mean, there are speculations, and then we can't lay truth on to whether it's true. Another person onunsu edin ebe pop up no Pizza Man, the CEO of Pizza Man. Onunso is being alleged say Onunso account. So there are some celebrities so as lawyer and PJ Ababekano, there are 8 team of people of 8 who form a team. Omo eka Hajia4real FBI is trying their possible best to track them and get some solid evidence. Ebi omudin pop up. They be investigations. No, who knows? Not maybe they don't have a hand in it, and I said omo enka home. So right now, Nidia, what a year lawyer Ebenezer PJ is saying is that we shouldn't be relaxed. Like, people shouldn't be relaxed. If you are closer to Hajia4real, you should know, say, you have to play your card well because investigations are ongoing. Efa nipa we mu nyina eho a sebe ebeto dwa se ohu ebon asem we mu bia trial cry enkobi emfama ene ye investigation ni wie ya straight up na ye to ato prisons ni mu no akwa serve with sentence kama. So
okay,
basically this is what is happening.
Last week one guy, Bulldog, he made a statement on UTV. It was trending, even though I don't want that show again. But the statement was making rounds on Ghana web and social media. Basically, in some kind, it said, if you feel pressured by the lifestyles these celebrity lives, then you're a big fool. Do you think, say, Hajia4real, because Hajia4real, clearly she's really pressured our young girls. You see, let me give you an example. There's this particular white Benz. It's not I say it's not a flat, and flat, but I say it's not a curved, sir. And I said, I am more like a mini Lamborghini. Be that car, the used one is even 1.6 million Ghana cedis. Okay, so you see a small boy or a small girl driving it. Okay, me nko far, my me nko baby, BB, car ya McBrown. You see, The lowest one you get is 2.5 million. So you see somebody like Mark Brown or Hajia4real driving the car. Mark Brown's only the name. Ofika Swa Eko Accra billboards ni nim kwan wo ho. If you calculate every deal, be I say 200,000-300,000, she can buy 5 of those cars. But Hajia4real, Rebecca said she's pressured our young ladies. So do you think that the pressure of my young ladies is irreparable? To the extent say people are now doing things. We heard these rumors about the Dubai crime, and even yet it said Dubai crime ladies be called crime Arab for the nigu menum. Because they wanted to relive this whole slavery stuff, which is really mad. Do you think, sir, the pressure this lady, because clearly the video I watch on the screen, as you can see from your end, she's going to shop, she's buying Gucci, she's counting dollars. Do you think she's really pressured our young ladies to doing some insane things, and then she should be blamed? In fact, even if she should win this court case, Ghana and what say Ghana or Oba, I was say you're taking it on. Yes, so your own new criminal charges. Should it be so?
I think pressure now echo young ladies nehon. We can't blame only Hajia4real. There are lots of people are omoma and ma pressure. I mean, they are giving young ladies and even some young guys pressure. Ewo krumu hase. I mean, the life that some celebrities live on social media, no, it took pressure. Like yeah, also everybody, obi engineer, the person is looking up to somebody. Obi engineer, oh, I want to be a businesswoman like Tracy Boache, who started business with 200 cities. Into Tracy Boache. I mean, you feel pressure like you want to be like your role model, you want to be like your icon. Sadly, it pushes you to do certain things. I remember say a year Dolores performance about Bonten some time ago because say most of the lives are a year some of the celebrities are living on social media and a fake. So you
Yeah.
shouldn't feel pressured by the life
And
someone
and,
is
and,
living.
and, and hold on,
Yeah,
I
just
think
as that
yeah.
time the
And,
late cast that same way.
yeah.
People were bashing her and some were saying so and she always but today it is being manifested here.
Even
There are lots
even
of ladies who have
even
gone into sleep with married
even
men, I mean
yeah.
people's husbands,
Now
politicians,
a
a lot of
minute.
people just because they want to fit into the society and live some kind of life. Some of the celebrities are living on social media. What you say? So all this kind of pressure. Well, Yanka say, not Hajia4real alone, but able to me, I can in a way say, one way or the other, and the life, and I say life I will live you on social media and has influenced somebody's life. What you say, manipa na kwaye niyama biya na enwo so ye. But then the truth is, she's not the only person. There are other people. We need to also hold them for that. And then the second question you were asking is the fact saying, even if she's cleared of all charges, not over Ghana, do we get another law and as a criminal act to hold her down or something? The truth is, it is high time Iyoko starts working very hard. We have Iyoko in Ghana, and then one of their duties, they say, one more ebe share into people's, I mean, they should prep into people's life and yeah, giddy giddy, but Osha no be what property be na a bro. So I mean, looking at the status and the work of the person, no, it is alarming. Said this person cannot own this property with the earnings now own no as an income and as a salary, no. I mean, it's not worth it. Say, obeti me only certain properties are. Now there is a cause of alarm. Say we need to prop into it and get to know how that person got that property. Kwan ben so no fanya sa dan no, kwan ben so no fa so nya sa ska no. It's necessary we do all those checks and then help because at the end of the day, yesha Hajia4real issue ya eba ye ya. It is dragging the name of Ghana down one way or though is her name, but Ofrihi, Ofri Ghana.
Gradually we are replacing Nigeria.
Exactly. Ofiri Ghana no free buy. And so ofiri Ghana ne buy now no celebs being so and who bemuni ade meaning Ghana we have people living fake life. That means our law isn't working. People are not doing their works well. We need to put people in check to do their work, to check and then probe into people's affairs. So what kind of make us a human right? You can't check into my property. How I get it is not your business. But Charlie, we need to do it. I was see, yeah. What if they are killing people's children to do it? How would you know?
Okay,
It's
so
also about all those kind of things.
about this lady delay, people don't know. Delay, I think, has genuine money. I'm saying this because delay started as a presenter, back and back and back. But one thing that I think that she started that puts her on the level, okay, even though you're dating footballers. You see, you can date even a billionaire, but at the end of the day is what you take after a friend is saying the relationship succumbs in a way, and yes, but only billionaire and are you learning his ways? Are you learning how he does businesses? Because card your talk kramawa in 2-3 years time be old car. Okay, but if you learn his techniques, you're able to do links, dealings, and connections. You come out, you get more than the money he was giving you. So, in regards to delay, let's crash sell on his celebrities and footballers. Eda, look at it from this angle. She started a successful thing called Delay Sadi. Okay, I can tell you, sir, there was a point in time, my core game, which is now closed. I see about 3 heavy boxes, and yet, Nkola box so also more box kakraka say, more like a barrel and a mini polytank be filled with sardine. Bako 5. The next day you go sardine is in your answer. You go to Palace, you see the same. You go to Malcolm, you see the same. Not even talking about town. One more order now. Koto kinkin now say mommy, mommy sardine. Obey delay mackerel, amana delay sardine. Or see net so an amount for pay. She started small. She is there. So for somebody like delay, you could see say there's somebody who's taking the path to work hard and change the narrative. But there are others too who are using Tokesie, Nufokesie, Kalakoko, Brazilian hair to do wonders. We'll give you more updates as all of these various events unfold. Thank you so much for watching.